questions. Of course, if you do not have questions, that will be even better. It means your life is good and you do not need to blah, 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 or you do not need to listen to blah, 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 which is even better. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So today I got some friends just commenting, and I think that is a very true thing. So I want to share with you. This comment, this comment is that I find that you really find joy and pleasure in little things, and the making video really makes you happy. And I think it is very true. It is really true. And I used to, or not used to, a lot of time I am ashamed or shy to show that what really makes me happy. And I feel social media is, we all know social media is such an invasive thing. So it's not good. So people on social media must be people who has no life. So I think a very important thing is that we do not need to listen to other people. We do not need to listen to the social standard. We do not need to be judged by the positive or the negative part of the internet. We are ourselves. We do whatever makes us happy. If being alive make me happy, I am going ahead to do it. And so, because nobody cares, it is my life, it is your life. So just do that. And recently, your views to share. Okay, hi, it's hot there. It is very, very, very hot, very hot. Usually, under the sunshine, I cannot wear a t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt. And now I can wear short sleeve t-shirt. My family just took care of the backyard, and we harvested a lot of pomelo. So I want to use this time to chat. So I want to talk about relationship, and I hope this one does not have anything to do with you. If you find that this is a waste of your time, which is good, that will be the best. I got one friend mentioning about break their family or their partner or their wife or their husband, let's say their partner, said bye-bye to them and broke it up. So how do you think about it? How do you live your life independently? When I think about it, the breakup and the problems, a relationship, a relationship seems to be becoming a foreign thing nowadays. That is a very interesting observation. What do you mean relationship becomes a foreign thing? We live in relationship. What do you mean? I do not understand. I will do more reading stories. And yes, I will. And I do not understand why relationship is becoming a foreign thing. It is, it is something that can hurt us, can cut into us so deeply. And especially tomorrow is Mother's Day. And I am talking about breakup, divorce, and broken up relationship. This seems very unpopular thing, but it is true. This is something we live with. If you ever have this problem, if you ever experience it, I want to bring up something for you to think, or maybe for me to improve my talking skills. Breakup is a gift. Breakup is a gift. The person who break up with you, who initially speak out, I am done with you, I am no longer with you, is a person who has courage. I feel. I feel we need to appreciate it because no one seems to understand what relationship really signify. I feel like the commitment eventually dies out, at least in my observation. Oh, relationship. That is so interesting. Not talking about T-Man, not talking about anyone else, because others people's life has nothing to do with our life, right? How other people perform, how other people behave is their thing. What we can take care is our thing. If we take it serious, then this world is still like this. We do not need to care about other people. Okay, we do not talk about that. I think people have become more self centered nowadays, and that makes it harder for relationships to work because relationships often requires sacrifice and compromise. And that is very true. Relationship is each person has their opinion how your relationship is based on. I feel the foundation for our relationship is respect, is independent. Relationship is commitment, is compromise. But on the other hand, there are a lot of things in our life that change. People who do not keep up with their relationship, everyone has a reason. Everyone has the right to think they are the victim. If someone leave me, I will think I am the victim, right? But the reason is there are many reasons. It might be the two of us grow apart. Do I make any sense? You want to, it's not only sacrifice and compromise can do. We should allow other people to grow into who they are. We should be allowed to grow into who I am. I am grateful for my family to accommodate me. to live a life with so much disruption of these YouTubes and things. And at the same time, I respect them to live their quiet life and to walk their thing. If we force, if we expect the two of us walk in the same space, walk in the same step, and synchronize every step, synchronize every action, it's just too much burden. Do I make any sense? I didn't know you have TikTok, Haiying. Thank you, I have. Yeah. The way you speak is so peaceful and empathetic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How can I not be empathetic, right? I am a person that I am at the lower bottom of the society. Yeah. Okay. We have a lot of friends on YouTube is commenting. It's always about my needs these days, when a true loving relationship is about each other's needs. Yes, yes. It's not only my need. I need to make video. They need to have a life that they can live their life without my video. I need to eat something. They need to have a life that they do not want to eat. Things like that. That's so good, Mindy. I find that I feel better when I am focused on helping someone else and their needs. That is so, so good. I have never been in a relationship. I am a 31 years old young man with his life seemingly well put together. I dress smart to work and have climbed out of trauma with my dad, a drug addict. And another thing, Mike, that's a very good point. You can live a life without a committed relationship, I think. Well, maybe I am in a family for 30, 40 years and never think about a way of without it. But I remember when I was single many decades ago, I do enjoy my life. I enjoy very much my life. I think it's a choice. Once you do not take it as a burden, as a must, you take it easy, everything, take it easy, it becomes much easier to deal with, to handle, to live with, right? Haiying, I've been following you on YouTube for years. Thank you. Thank you to see you here. Mike, I really respect that you live a single life and live perfectly well put. It's a question of time, not in a rush, and especially if you are not in China, not in some country that you are, there is a pressure from family. Live your life. This is the best. If we did that for each other, the world would be a better place. Yeah. If we do more for other people, the world would be a better place. Hey, I just lost the love of my life because of my drug addiction and lack of communication. I found your channel only about 7 hours ago, and you helped me more than you could possibly know. Okay, GW. If you lost your love of life because of your addiction, I think if this one is your waking up call, it serves you right. I came to your life 7 hours earlier, and your breakup came to your life also around that time. This is the sign from heaven, right? We need to get rid of our problem. We need to fix ourselves to become lovable, likable. That person who left you, has done a good thing for themselves and for you. If they do not leave you, they still stay with you. It will be a torturous relationship for both of you. Now you have a chance to wake up, to change your life, and live a life that making you more acceptable, more lovable, more likable. And then there will be new people coming here, or maybe that exact person will come back to you, and it's a reset of life. All our pain comes for a reason. All our problem comes for a reason, to either soothe us, shock us, knock us, or wake up us. There is a reason. Take that opportunity. It is the best thing. Heaven is already telling you, Guy, you got to stop. You need to stop. You need to change. If you still do not listen to it, my video is a waste of your time. And that relationship is a waste of your life for 2 years, 3 years, or many more years that you have experienced. That person give you a gift by leaving you, and use the tear and pain to tell you, now you can start a new life. Be grateful for that person. Okay, GW, Mike, there is always some invisible disqualifiers in the realm of dating today. You just about need a PhD in psychology just to get into relationships these days, with the mind, gymnastics, and telepathy. Is that so? If you need that much effort, if you need to try so hard, maybe it's not even worthy. There are people worthy. They may not have an influential job. They may not have a lot of money. They may not drive a good car, but they can cook good meal. They can love you, and that is most important. Mike, you already live a decent life. You already have yourself all put together. What do you need? You do not need extra money. You do not need extra heritage. You need love. You need care. You need a person that make you feel you are yourself, right? Do not think about all those things. Find your person, whether find your girl or find your boy. There is one soul waiting for you. Do I make any sense? I remember your video. TikTok has a lot of friends that coming back. Oh my gosh, I follow you. Your asthma for a long time. 我是中国人，我是北京人。yanghaiying, I will follow you. Okay, let's see. And on YouTube, we have many more. Yeah. You always make sense. Your wisdom is treasure. Thank you. What you have said, Mandy, is really compassionate. People want to, Mike has said, people want to, people want to have relationship today which are transient, non-commitmental, and in many ways bodily or carnal. We want instant gratification with another person and not see them as investment. Mike, you have too much complaint. You become very hard to fall in love. Don't be too cynical. Don't criticize too much. Accept whatever is coming. Oh, thank you, dear person, for everything you share. Oh, it's true. In this day and age, the human brain is wired so wildly different. It is so extremely, this topic is way beyond my ability to handle, I feel. You are too deep for me. Yeah. Okay. And and no matter how other people behave and things, you always true to yourself, and that is important. Nobody can bother you if you decide not to be bothered. Do I make any sense? No one can trigger me if I have a calm heart and I decide I am not being triggered with you, I am not playing with you. Have a very strong heart, very solid belief in yourself. This is empty talk. Let me come to your comments. Your comments are wonderful, Mike and GW and all of you. Yes. Uh, it is so extremely hard to form a true, legitimate, uh, deep connection without some type of mind games. Don't you see those mind games is fun and interesting? It makes you think deeper, and it makes you, yeah, it is not easy. The more you pay, the the more you get. Don't know if that make any sense. I am going to rehab, and in a day or two, I'm going to have a man-to-man, one-on-one chat with my friend who struggle with alcoholism, and we are going to go to rehab together. We both want it, and we are ready. This is the best news, GW. This is the first step. What I want to say is it takes time. It takes very, very long time, many, many times for my father to stop smoking. And everything, there will be up and down, up and down. And every time when you take one action, is one step towards going better, towards your destination. It will not come immediately. I do painting. The very first is ugly, the second is ugly, third is ugly. It takes so long time. Keep on doing this. It will come back. There will be one day you want the drug, you want to be bad again. But make sure you have a good conscience and go back to a good thing. Okay? We are together with you. As long as Gugu is here, Gugu is here. As long as you have the will, you have the conscience of changing yourself, it will come back. You will be good. I wish both of you the best of luck. We all wish you. See, all of us, we wish GW and his friend to have a good luck with so many blessings. You are safe. You are in good hands. I'm so glad I found your content. You are such an incredible, well-spoken woman, and you visited his home and appreciate you so much. That is fate. That is fate. You come to this channel, or anyone who come to this channel at a critical point of life, there is a reason. There is a reason. Yeah. We aspire to inspire before we expire. So good. Grow as one because we then are. It is almost like you are at a party and you look around and see no mirrors in the room, but I can see myself in you. Shema, this is so, oh, so poetic. And that helps me to be my highest self daily. Yes, in fact, left her, she didn't leave me. I left her, she didn't leave me. GW, another good thing you have done. Another good thing you have done. You know you are not qualified to her, and you left her. I left her because I can't keep dragging her through the mud with me. She has so much potential and don't want to diminish that. That is so good. You will stand up and shine. When you listen to these YouTube videos, all these people who make millions, they all broke. I don't know whether it's true or they made up the story. It seems only the broke people, only the troubled people later on can change life to make a million, to make big. I think I have no hope in my life because my life was always so smooth, so even. I even regret that I am so good. Anyway, it's a joke. Just we can always start our life from zero. We can always restart something. That's so good. I am the one who had my heart broken a couple of months ago. Worst heartbreak I've ever gone through, but it got better. Yes, lots of two steps together, forward, one step back, but getting there. Mindy, so good. Love you, love you. We all love you. Sometimes growth requires solitude. That is so true. But I know people who have parted ways and found each other again when they had both grown mentally. That is so true. Maybe she still have a heart for you, one part of for you. Both of us, if we go back, our effort is not a waste. They come to our life either to teach us a lesson and then go, or they come to our life to see us growing better and reunite. There, it's not the end. There is no end in it. As soon as we are still alive, we will be always have room to develop. I watch your videos growing up. I'm so happy to find you again. Oh, that is so good. Okay, found each other again. Okay, let me see. We have very good comments on the YouTube. Artemis, oh my goodness, you are here. We are rooting for you. How did you meet your husband? That's private matter. I will not. Um, we, 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 we met in a quite interesting place. Yeah. Okay, I'm missing a lot. I think when we learn about I think when we learn about psychology, we are forced to analyze ourselves and face the truths and traumas we went through. Sometimes psychology, when we know too much about things, it's just we become too invested in it and take it too serious. It's not good. Live life with truth and use psychology for others, not use psychology for ourselves too much, to analyze other people. And when we analyze ourselves, it just become too, yeah, too harsh on ourselves. You make perfect sense. Every single word is more meaningful than you could imagine. Don't ever doubt yourself or your wisdom. Yeah. So when we are looking for a relationship, we should be learning about psychology to better understand our mind and emotion is just as important as learning about physical education. But do not get ourselves too much deep into the trench of it. I have to go, but thank you. Yes, yes, for your honest word and precious time. Happy Mother's Day. Love from New Zealand. Psychology can be very helpful tool to allow you to form healthier habits and relationship with others and with yourself. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Proud of you. It seems you learned a lot. Oh, thank you. This is such a huge moment in my life. I've recovered from my addiction before, but always end up in the same position, whether it's been weeks, months, or years later. Okay, GW, come back maybe 1 week later. If you are still good, be proud of yourself. And I am not promising anything, but you are on my list of getting a reward. We will send reward later. I promise, over promise too much, so I cannot do. But keep on doing. When you fall back into addiction, you understand Haiying has hope for you. Other people has hope for you. You, it's just one step back. You will go two steps forward later on. All of us, every one of us. And this time I am ready to break the cycle. Yes, even if you do not break, you still have another chance. Okay? You still have many other chances. How did you meet your husband? We are rooting for you. Yes, we have a wonderful lady, Artemis, rooting for you. Our goddess is rooting for you. The relationship most important to me were my grandparents, who were my surrogate parents. When my dad, when my dad's abuse was traumatizing me, they are both dead, and I miss them more than words can express. Mike. Drug addiction runs in my family, and I lost my sister to this evil disease. I will heal. I will make my sister proud. I will make everyone proud. I will make myself proud. I can do this. I am strong. Okay, if you can overcome it, because it runs in the family, there is DNA, there is gene. If you can get back, you are stronger than a lot of people because you have something already there that make it difficult. Try it. Never lose hope. And we do not blame if you still have problems. You will come back. Not struggling for your entire life is a good thing. Trust me. Thank you for the encouragement. It takes a lot of work, but this is one of the most important lessons I've ever learned. Yes, Godmother Haiying. So excited to see you here. I always watch your video. Oh, girl. Hi, I watch you on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Been a fun. Oh, thank you. So excited to see you here. Uh, when our important relationships disappear, the loneliness can be feel unbearable. I just hope I find my person to help me write my new chapter. But sometimes I fear it. That person may never come. Yeah, loneliness. I think, Mike, you are in a good place because you are complete for now. And the other person, first, what is the reason of us disappoint? Is because we expect too much. Do not expect too much. When you travel to a city, do not expect all the good place, good restaurant, check the Michelin. You will end up disappointing. Live your life full and complete. Let opportunity come. Open up your heart. Whenever there is a chance, you accept. You do not doubt. That's the only thing we can do. Do I make any sense? Okay. What are your thoughts on people turning to AI program like GPT to find connection and answer? I think this will become more and more common. I think this will become more and more common. Sometimes we need to express ourselves. There is a limitation how we use it. If we get too deep into it and I don't know. It's. I can see people need to express, need to find a real person to express, such as alive, such as writing a paper, pen pal, and now ChatGPT is a machine pen pal. It has collected a lot of experience, data, intelligence, and can really have a dialogue with us to surprise us. And, um, and that will happen. How we guide ourselves and put a limit to it, it depends on ourselves. There will be person dragged into it. There will be person who can rise above it. It is our decision to be the person who rise above it or to be dragged down into it. Nobody can nobody can decide us. Chat GPT, AI cannot decide our life. Only we can decide. We can use that to generate some dialogue, generate some chat, generate something to express ourselves. But how much you use it, it's yourself to decide. I do not know very much, and I'm very in a very artificial way or superficial way of talking it because I'm not very deep. I know there are people might be much deeper into these chat things, and which is beyond my knowledge. I do not know. I agree. Just as you can spend too much time working out in the gym, you can spend too much time overthinking your past. It's all about balance. Very good. Click, clink. That's a very good one. It's all about balance. Use ChatGPT, listen to ChatGPT, dictate ChatGPT, away from ChatGPT. All this, you will find a balance. Actually, I got 46 hours completely sober a few days ago. No matter how stupid it sounds, it's, it was an amazing accomplishment for me, and all my family and friends were so proud, and so was I. Okay, let's talk about these sober things and and um, and addiction. Do you have something else to do that gets you away from drug, from addiction? For example, if you go to a date, for example, if you go to a concert, well, concert has a lot of that. I know. If you go to gym, if you go to swim, if you go to hike, if you watch YouTube video, so maybe we need to diversify our life a little bit so that we do not put all our attention into one thing, right? You can come to our life, you can go to another person's life, you can do something different. To just that moment, you need distraction, right? Distract yourself. Come on, guys and girls, let's get the like count up for the algorithm. Come on, guys, just do likes. What are you doing? Haiying's channel deserves much more. Of course, I deserve more life. What are you doing? You are not liking me? Shh. Shh. Uh-huh. I like the saying, expect nothing, appreciate everything. Little Babe Pizza, you always have wonderful words. That's so good. Accept nothing, expect nothing, expect nothing, appreciate everything. You don't need to ask if you are making sense. There hasn't been a single time I've heard you said anything that wasn't extremely profound and wise. Hi Yang, I've been enjoying your video for wisdom. I have agoraphobia, agoraphobia, and have trouble driving in the daytime. Any advice for anxiety? Do you have agoraphobia? Agora means market. In Greece, this time we went to Greece, there was one place in Athens, it's called Agora. It's a market. And that's the word starting, the word of agoraphobia. Afraid of going to a place crowded with a lot of people. That's agoraphobia. So maybe I do not know how to deal with it. I have something that I am afraid of, that I will not say what it is. Then I try to make an effort to avoid it. If traffic time, except going to work, I have to drive. Then I drive a side road instead of highway. I can get up early, or I can go late to avoid that peak hour. So you can find some way. And 你要找什么呀？ Okay, 好的。So there is always a way that you can avoid it, right? Do I make any sense? And if weekend parks has a lot of people, do not go to park. Go to the park, go to museum. In non-museum open hour, go to people less time so that you become a little bit more comfortable with less people, and gradually you will find actually it's not that bad. Go to a place where there are some people. It's not the end of the world. I do make sense. Yes, I know. I don't need to ask. This two-shelf pass has helped me so much a few years ago. I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Hi, Yan. Agoraphobia. Damian. Oh, that is. And also, I am seeking a lot of time, all of this innate fear of things. It may be because in our gene, in our evolution, maybe your parents, your ancestors have some trace that got into trouble in these too many peoples, right? So understand it and avoid it. Understand and slowly get yourself exposed to those. It's like allergy. If you are allergic to something, try to avoid it. And then when you are ready, get a little bit, and then get a little bit more, and then get a little bit more until you are reach almost normal stage. Right? Yeah, I do make sense, right? Do I? I agree with setting boundary for ourselves. We can't let things take control of us without analyzing it, how it might affect us. Music. Okay, music is my absolute passion. I think it totally makes sense. You must be the person who love passionately just to get music. I make music as often as I possible can, and there never been another hobby that has ever stuck a chord so deeply in my heart. Okay, GW, here is our request from our channel. Make music. When sometimes you get that rush, make music. We will feature your music on this channel. How about that? Singers and rappers express their emotion with their words and lyrics, but I express my emotion using sounds. I am a beat producer. I make beats on my laptop, and I have become so passionate about it. Relationship to ourselves is possible the most important takeaway from this chat. Relationship with ourselves. Hello, Haiying. Okay, I am about to go, and I will read your comments, and that's about it. Recently, I have learned so much about music, about how to express myself through music, and how profound the effect of making and sharing my music can truly be. Music will always be on my side. So good. I need to cook dinner. Yes. Okay. We are all about to go, but just make sure we live the best our life. If something happened today, GW is our star to teach us a lesson. We all have low time, wrong time, and we always can go correct ourselves, find a hobby, find a passion, and even if it's a small thing, make an attention that this is our habit and make it big. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever thought about writing a book of advice? I have seen a lot of advice books, and I feel that people who give advice are so never thought, not yet thought about it. Maybe I will feature you. Yes, we have a lot of people will feature you. My music is WH. I got you. Yes, we will feature you. We will feature you. My music is quite chaotic, chaotic, and loud. I am not sure it's something that you'd want to feature on this channel. I can put on the background. I can, yes. Anyway, keep on making your music. That's important. Thank you so, so much. Without lows in life, the highs wouldn't mean anything. I will come out of this better than ever. Chaotic. Yes, yes. Chaotic. Yes. Chaotic. Yes. Abstract and intense. Yeah. Like Smash Pumpkin, right? Like ACDC. ACDC. Do that. Do that. Like the doors. Do that. Do that. Yeah. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Cuckoo, bye bye. Last night, my son saw the northern light, and it was beautiful picture. I will ask him if he allow me to share his photo. Beautiful picture. And I went to my neighborhood, and I could not see anything because the city light. He drove up to the mountain, and he saw some light. And there are some even better light, other people. But I am very happy. His picture I love. Yeah, maybe I will show you in the story time. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Cuckoo, bye bye. I will live my life. I have a dose of 15 minutes of life. This makes me happy, and that's it. Get some beat. Get some beat. Make some beats. Where did he see them? He went to California, in Bay Area, in the top of the hill, drive up the mountain. My email. Okay. Just in case anyone wants to send me something, here is my email, yanghaiying at yahoo.com. Yanghaiying at yahoo.com. Just in case you want to send me something, share me a link or share me a video. Maybe you put on a video so that I can go to that video. Yes, will be even better. So that's it. Bye bye. TikTokers, say bye bye to our YouTubers. TikTokers, say bye bye to our YouTuber. Where are they? Yes. And YouTubers, say bye bye to TikTokers. No pressure, no pressure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, TikTok is gone. They are gone. Okay, YouTubers. Every time YouTube has a lot of chat. You are so good. Profound. Profound.